And getting blood all over the carpet.
Oh my God, your voice is so annoying.
It alone makes me want to commit suicide. Please stop.
I thought we were using neutral words, Kyla.
Yeah, I agreed to stop threatening and planning to end your life, hence the suicidal thoughts.
Oh my God, I am not that bad.
Yeah, you're not that bad. And Luke Skywalker over here is trying his hardest to set as far away from you as possible. And he's doing an awful job at it.
Thanks, Kyla. Thanks a lot.
No problem. I like to keep it real.
Oh, really? This whole time I thought this apocalyptic getup of yours was all an act. I really thought you had a soul deep down inside.
Luke, that was just uncalled for.
So you're defending Kyla now?
And we're supposedly talking now?
Whoa! What'd I miss?
Nothing remotely interesting. Just another episode of Slowmeo and Juliet here.
Can we cut to the part where they die and we live happily ever after?
Amen to that, sister.
Wow, guys, that's so funny. I'm so glad that it's November and we still haven't matured enough to coexist in this class. Way to go, guys. Way to go.
Hello, class. Today I was actually going to begin notes on gender roles in society, but as it turns out, someone actually did the extra credit assignment that was due today.
Yo, that was extra credit? Since when?
To the loudmouth boy in the back. This extra credit assignment was clearly outlined in the syllabus, which I assume you all had the opportunity to read, right? Well, Kyla Cane got it done.
Kyla Cane?
Now, this extra credit project was to be a documentation of a long-term social observation. Kyla's is called Darkumentary.
It's Darkumentary.
Oh, that's right. Well then, let's begin Kyla's film, Darkumentary.
And I'm not being melodramatic or dark-sided as everyone claims. One of my best friends in high school, she was taking an accounting test, and in the middle of it she stopped breathing and just died on the spot. So college is death. You know, I didn't always used to be this progressive in high school. I was a pretty stupid girl that loved just about everybody. I thought they were these pearly white toilets, but then I didn't realize they were still full of crap. Wow. So who was I in high school? Well, I was a lot like Marjo, my roommate. But I'll get to that, back to that mess later. But as for me, I was pretty dreadful. And pretty blonde.
Kyla!
What?
Oh, where are you going? Going way too fast. Where are we going?
live here next year.
I know, it's gonna be so cool. College is gonna be so much fun.
I'm so jealous. You're leaving me all alone in high school, though.
But in 10 years, game,
What's the 10 years game?
where are you gonna be in 10 years?
I don't know. Probably saving the world, helping out children. I don't know. Probably be married to Brad Pitt. I don't know. Stop it.
Cheesy. Jeez. Where are you going?
I don't know.
You gonna go eat more
Where's your
food?
room?
Me and Jillian are gonna hook you up, like seriously.
Aww, I'm so excited, guys. This is gonna be awesome.
College is like gonna be
The best.
4 years of what?
6 years for me. 'Cause of you guys. So excited. Love you guys. I want to kill my then self too. I was 16 and my favorite movie was Garden State, of course. But times change and so do people. My two best friends were Johnny and Jillian, and they were 2 years older than me. And they were out of high school before, or when I finished my sophomore year. I mean, we did your typical teenage brainless stuff. We went to the mall and we got smoothies at Smoothie King. But then they left, and when they went to college, they got sucked into the institutionalism of it all. So they sold their souls to frat parties. And then they completely abandoned me in that rat hole of a high school. And that was when I realized how completely empty I was. How much I needed something to show depth in my life. I needed someone or something to turn to. And that's when I found Marilyn Manson. Before he sold out, and then I was on my own. I dyed my hair. I read up on Edgar Allan Poe, and I burned all of my Hollister clothes in a forest fire. Well, I didn't really start a forest fire. I wish I could have though, but who knows? It's never too late.
I don't know, like, I kind of want to be like, you know, Jesus was, you know? Because he was like cool and stuff. Which one? Are you talking about Erica? Oh my God, like, I mean, at first it was like awesome and cool that, you know, somebody from Lakeside came here. I mean, she knows how awesome I am. I mean, I know how awesome I am. I don't need somebody to tell me that. But, I mean, I've been wanting that for so long, but then it made me... Anyways, it made me kind of realize that, you know, maybe I don't want that anymore because she was so annoying.
Thanks for all your help. Oh, well, actually, we'll talk to you over there.
Kyla, ask me some, hey, ask me some more questions. I would love it. Can you ask me some more questions? I mean, this is amazing. Because, don't run away. I mean, hey, I'm right here.
What's the point? What's the purpose of these small, hollow people with their fake tans, their fake smiles, their fake sense of entitlement? What's the greater purpose that they serve other than filling up trashy clubs and doling out fashion tips that I never wanted? Sometimes I feel like I'm a Nightmare Before Christmas action figure in a Barbie dream house. But I'm the only one that can tell that their eyes don't blink.
Jessie Ann is pretty much jealous of me.
Jesus, I gotta go. I have Avril Lavigne's stalker following me. What do you want?
She's a bitch.
Why is the sky blue? What? Are you still here? What?
Going down.
Why do I have to tell you why I dislike her?
I'm the cover of Vogue magazine. She's like the cover of US Weekly. I mean, you get that.
I don't dislike her. I feel sorry for her. I feel sorry for any girl that thinks she can top me. You done?
Money, popularity, having people like you because they get paid to. That's all it's about.
Stop! Stop the camera! Jeez.
Are we done here? Because I kind of have to go. Spa day. Are we done? Kyla, dark girl, hello. Are we done?
What? Get out of my face!
Kyla, I am so serious right now. Why are you following me? Get the camera out of my freaking face! You're such a freak. Go!
So, when I was 17 years old, my mother took me to go see a psychiatrist. Well, we only got to the psychiatrist's office. In the parking lot, I faked her out, swiped her keys, jacked the car, and left her there so she could sort out her issues before meddling in mine. They just want to sedate you into a shell of yourself for the sake of being normal. But they're just scared of who you are, who I am. Ew.
People don't think about Kyla Cane, they just ignore her.
I don't know.
You know, sometimes I can smell your aroma when you walk by in the classroom. It's like death. Stop! Stop hitting me!
Why is your life so meaningless?
My life isn't meaningless. Everything has a point in it. Pointy pencils, pointy eyebrows.
Why are you depressed?
I'm not depressed. I just think about being depressed, Kyla. Do you want to ask any more questions?
Kyla, Margot hasn't actually moved out yet, so shouldn't you wait until, you know, it's official before you start clearing your bathroom space?
Get a grip, cracky jackhead.
Hey, I've told you I don't like that nickname, and by the way, I am not an addict.
Oh, don't even start on that whole I'm not an addict bit. We both know it's faker than Taylor Lautner's tan.
But Taylor Lautner's tan isn't fake. He's part Native American.
Yeah, that's what they all say.
And it looks with the camera.
None of your business.
People always think that I hate them. Take my roommate Marjo, for example. I didn't hate her from the start. She thinks I did, but truth is, I just didn't care enough to. Marjo kind of reminds me of the Furby I once had. Back in elementary school, all the girls had their Furbies, so of course I had to have one. Except I did not realize that they talked to you and that they needed to be fed so often. So, on day 3, I had my first childhood thought of homicide. And on day 4, I grabbed my father's wool blanket, wrapped up that Furby, I left it to drown in Mrs. Dalton's creek. Fortunately for me, Mrs. Dalton saved the poor little Furby from her creek and was nice enough to return the Furby to me. It still talked, just like Marjo.
Marjo over here is being a little tired and sleeping. Let's see how up she looks.
Kyla, why are you filming me?
It's none of your business. That's why.
Just thought I'd help you start packing. And don't forget your freaky little teddy bear that you sleep with.
Hey, I don't sleep with... No, Kyla, what's going on?
This just in. Kyla Cane is dumping your ass and is moving in with Jackie Coleman down the hall. That means you have less than 1 month to find a roommate or move the hell out.
Wait, what?
Just thought I'd help you with the latter because we both know that you don't have any friends that would move in with you.
You don't know that. Kyla, go ahead and move out. See if I care. I've got plenty of friends I can find to replace you.
Okay, why don't you ask your little boyfriend Luke if he wants to move in? Oh, that's right. Forgot.
Well, let's get her out then. I mean, you grab all of her clothes and I'll grab her booze.
I'm not kicking her out. She's kicking me out. I'm just trying to stay in housing.
That's not right. Mom told me you were the one kicking out your annoying roommate. Something about her being clumsy, too suffocating, you know, too indecisive for her own good, a total train wreck. Oh.
I don't know what it is that pisses me off the most about Margelle. Could be her clumsiness.
Yet still, I'm treated like some kind of plague. And for what? I'm just trying to be happy and positive. I'm sorry, I'm not some sort of goth like you are.
You did not just call me a goth.
Kyla, no!
Or maybe it's her crap of a relationship she thinks she has with Luke, even though she tries to think of any possible way to complicate it.
It's a date? I mean, you know,
Yeah, we're just hanging out, like two friendly friends.
Maybe it's her so-called belief in love.
What? So I'm not allowed to date him because it annoys you? What the hell is so wrong with love? It doesn't exist! You don't believe in love?
No. I just don't. Don't make a big deal about it. Just love to me is just one syllable. And it rhymes with dove. What do doves do? They shit on your head. What else do? They shit on your windshield. And that's what love is to me. It shit on my windshield. And I'm not being bitter because I've never had a boyfriend. People treat each other like shit and then they cheat on each other with their secretaries. That. It's pointless. That's the realization. That's the conclusion of my sociology report. People are pointless. What? You'd think you'd stick 4 very different people from 4 very different backgrounds together and we'd all go skipping off into the sunset, holding hands? Well, f that shit. This isn't some cutesy comedy series about stereotypical college life, okay? This is real life. Elizabeth's still a bitch, Luke's still a loser, Clive is still a jackass, and Margot's still a and as for me, well, I'm still Kyla Cane. So if you thought that this was going to be some heartfelt moment of vulnerability or some childhood trauma, think again. So, bitches, the moral of the story is that you all are doomed to live hollow lives, and more importantly, Kyla Cane is not amongst you. Kyla Cane is me. I am Kyla Cane. There will be no tears, there will be no cliche moments, there will be no heart-to-hearts, because that's just not Kyla Cane. The last thing I will ever be is some dumb character on a piece of comedy show.
Yo, that was dark.
Yeah, it's kind of the point.
You know, Kyla, that was very interesting. You know, I'm not sure how I'm going to grade that.
It's whatever.
You know, despite some of the disturbing content, you really have a knack for film. Maybe you should consider a film major. We have an excellent program here.
I'd rather not, thanks.
Kyla, I know you want everybody to think you're so dark and all, but I don't buy it. I think deep down inside, you really aren't as hard as you seem to be.
You're wrong, Professor. Like I said before, I like to
even know what happened at my last school.
What happened? This isn't high school, Margot. Later, Frumpy.
Good to know you'll be able to drink away your sorrows after your epic fail at Greek games next week.
You should know the Pyro Gamma is going to put Phi Alpha Beta in the ground next week, understand?
That's ambitious.
And I choose you as the next 12th floor RA.
I am.
I can't help you.
Sandra, please. I have absolutely no friends here. Stop calling me that. Why don't you just go eat some more calories? They're the only friends you have.
The only guy who talked to me won't even tolerate me anymore.
Don't know what you're talking about, okay? I have nothing to say to Margot.
And now I'm failing? You drew my hair and made it look like a dirty brown ocean.
I am a seasoned artist.
Oh my God! It's Justin Bieber!
Where? Look, it was an accident. I didn't mean for anyone to get hurt, and this is just getting so